And we did it again! In day 1 of the new Boss Rush Challenge, I was able to defeat the extreme difficulty doing solo queue. In today's video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of our battle, and I'm going to give you tips on how to beat the new bosses. Avalugg, Regice, and Zacian. Zacian is basically the same. Avalugg is pretty weak, but you might end up dying because your character is also weak when you start off. Regice has a lot of tricks and a lot of new attacks that you haven't seen, so I will give you some tips on how to beat Regice as quickly as possible. If you are having trouble beating the bosses on extreme difficulty, maybe you need to go back, watch my video from last week, and find out what you can do to beat the bosses. You can find that video right here. That video will help you with all of the basics. In today's video, I'm going to specifically tell you how to beat the new bosses. Pay attention to my team. We not only had SLOWBRO, but ELDEGOSS was the unsung hero. So if your team is missing a healer or supporter like ELDEGOSS, you can see the benefit. Without further ado, let's go. Welcome back. This is another Boss Rush Extreme video. Okay, so we've got Avalugg, Regice, and Zacian again, or Zacian. Once again, I beat it playing with Espeon. We had quite a good team today. And a big shout out to our ELDEGOSS, who really saved me in this game. So I'll show you that as we get there. And here we go. So right off the bat, same as before. I think I was a little surprised. Why did I get attacked right there? I'm not sure. But usually SLOWBRO is the guy they go for. Alright, so this is a key right now. You gotta get inside this shield as much as you can. You can't do any damage if the shield's blocking you. So I barely survived just there. But wow, really early death for me there. I was a little shocked. Still surprised we won and I scored as much damage as I did. But look at them go. Just doing tons of damage, staying alive. It's very important. And we're off to a good start. So this is kind of a slow way to beat Avalugg. I think my best time is like 40 seconds. It's really fast. So I'm surprised that we were struggling. But okay, as soon as you see that, you gotta attack like we did. Some people are using Psybeam and they're not doing as much damage as I have been doing. I would definitely recommend Future Sight. If I play it correctly, oh my gosh, if anyone knows how to avoid the Regice attack, where he throws out the different ice shards, I have no idea how to avoid it. It gets me almost every time. Even when I have Pokemon like Garchomp with Dig, I can't avoid it, or ELDEGOSS, or even Espeon with the Unite move, it just doesn't work. So any tips, please leave a comment. Let me know how to play there. Okay, so here we go, attacking like crazy. Now ELDEGOSS is doing a great job keeping us into its healing area and shielding area with the cotton. I think they're using the cotton spore. So that's the key. If you have ELDEGOSS in your team, try to all get in a group together. You'll all be healed at the same time. This is a very difficult boss to fight. So when the ice comes up, you just have to tap your controller so that you avoid the red areas. You're gonna slide and then you have to tap it back because usually they alternate. Another key is to stand on the edge between the grass and the stone for any of the snow attacks. You can just take a couple steps in or a couple steps back because usually that's the range of that attack. So you can just, if you're on the edge and you have a ranged attacker, you can just come in or you can go out as needed. This is where ELDEGOSS comes in huge. So I'm almost dying. You know, my health, it takes a while to respawn. really helping us out. And ELDEGOSS tanking some of those attacks. That's really great. Okay, so watch right here. Zacian is going in for the Behemoth Blade attack. And take a look at the stun bar. It is almost full. And at this time, we're at 64%, 119 left on the clock. And watch what happens. Usually you need that shield to protect your team. You'll take off about half of your health hit points with one shot. But look what happened. We nulled the attack by filling that stun bar. Okay, and just that attack, we took off 14% in about 10 seconds. Everyone's just attacking as much as possible. So if you look at ELDEGOSS, they're using Pollen Puff, which restores hit points to ally Pokemon while also doing damage, and Cotton Guard, which protects ELDEGOSS and any Pokemon around it. So I think that's that ring you see around as ELDEGOSS is fighting. If you get within that ring, you're also going to get a shield. As SLOWBRO has his Unite move, he can stop any attack. And so right there, he protected us from the Behemoth Blade again. That was another huge play. Wow, so easy if you have everyone attacking there at the end. We did it! Woo! So there you have it. We did it. 2 new records for times. And let's go ahead and check out our stats. So the battle data. So this is really important for you. And of course, I just have to give everyone a good job. I start off with the best players. ELDEGOSS saved me in this game by healing me, keeping me alive, so I could do about 246,000 damage. That's pretty good. In this one, the bosses have a higher special attack and special defense, so you would expect to do less than maybe what I did last time. But Gardevoir really stepping it up, nearly 260,000 damage. Garchomp 170, very good. And then our other 2 characters, they did what they have to do. So very helpful, great teamwork. You look for that when you're playing. Okay, thanks for watching. Hopefully these tips will help you beat the bosses this week. You have until April 2nd to complete the challenge. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any advice or any comments about the Boss Rush Challenge, please leave a comment, especially if you know how to avoid Regice's Ice Shard attack. It seems to get me every time. So for the rest of the week, I'll be helping other players try to beat the Boss Rush Challenge on extreme difficulty. So maybe I'll see you out there. Good luck, everyone. Bye.